with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get ready to catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. Go, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times.
Miami has opened the greatest football team.
Said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, them known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. I'm passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw bars, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, you stuck on it. Mason, Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here we go. Ready?
First play, and Young is going to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Black, yellow, 22. Ready?
Here is Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Franklin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 26-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Trouble, 38.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Smash, red. Black shot. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay,
looking to put a drive together.
Let's putt.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on, set. 45, one. Set.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That is caught. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 53. Ready.
A give out of the gun to Genty. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Love. He'll get this out to Genty. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
A handoff running left is Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Dolphins at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Set, ready, set.
Throwing. Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Slide through. Cut.
Love. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
That is caught downfield by Harrison. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Young to throw it.
Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Chargers 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Come on, ready?
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 52 blue. Flash red. Fuse yellow. Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Stevenson will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Shit, I'm in like 4, 5 leagues. Ohio. Yeah, I played you with the last team you had, the Toronto Tigers. Nah, I won by 1 point. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you ain't do that. You had the game won. Nah, I mean, yeah, at first, yeah. My team shitty though. I got to build them up. I got all rookies. Yeah. Cincinnati, Ohio. Yep. 36. Oh man, come on. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what they have.
Ready, break. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Now a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Down. 10 black. You yellow. Edo blue. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
52 blue. Ready?
Young now. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now first down, it's Jeanty. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And from his corner spot, that was James Bradbury on the defensive side. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. They'll try and set up the screen to Jeanty. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Love now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's across midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black, cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all. They actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Okay,
this is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Ready, set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Ready, set. Blaster, 6. Here we go, set. 45. Drill green. Claws red. 6. Mega. Hut.
Now here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. And the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Young. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Yellow.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Let's go. Black Ultra. 33. Yep. Ready.
To the air once more. Young.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Okay, right.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Ready. Smash. Red. Black 40. White. White. Ready.
Young will set to throw.
We'll get that complete to Franklin.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 34 yards. And the Chargers first down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Blaster 6. Rail, yellow. Set, go.
Here is Young. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And they're on 41
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
And am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of the best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Down. 50. Put.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Fighting through, and he's taken down inside the 30.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Come on, set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Now Love. Got the man over the middle. It's Williams. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready?
Ginty. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1.
10 cycles. Ready? ready.
He'll try again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown, Miami.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dolphins 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown moment to go, and they're right back where they started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Let's go. Black 40. Black ultra.
Love. No, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Drill 52. Chop 17. Set.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Set.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to DK. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
52 blue. Blue black.
On the give, Genty. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7. Looking to throw. Love. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Ready. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll bring up a second and short. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
60 red, white. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Set, ready. Hut.
They'll try to punch it in with Jeanty. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Field flat. Ready.
On 2nd and goal. Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Let's go. Black, 95.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set.
Now Young. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Here we go, here we go. 50, grip, smash, red.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Needle blue. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. Trouble 38. Cut, cut.
Young to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
To throw, Young. Pass caught by Thurman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Now Young going to move him around. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Up the middle, it's Genty. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
more yards. That's another Dolphins.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Clause 50. Green. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Okay, right.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Green jack down. Yellow. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Field. Black. Hut, hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
31. Dolphins 21.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Yellow, 22.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Claws red. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
White. Let's go. Black 40. Red. Cycle. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be caught inside the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Fight, 97. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Ashton Dulin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
43 rail. Set.
Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Black shot. Black ultra.
Young now. Now he'll tuck this and run. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Go!
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready, yellow, 43.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Claws red. Six, mega. Ready.
Throwing, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Franklin.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Slide through. Hut.
Young to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, set. 52, blue.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cycle. Here we go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow, 22.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow. Steel, black.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Down. 10 black. Smash red. Fury yellow. Green jack. Ready.
Young now. Throwing on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
Watch out, man. 56.
Now Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Here's Love. That's complete to DK. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st down and goal to go.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Second down, goal to go.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready, go.
Now Love. Oh, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
52, claws red.
Love looking to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
What a stand there defensively. They forced the 3rd and goal, force them into.
Man, that shit glitched on me when I was on the 1 yard line. That's some bullshit.
Lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception.
It froze up on me. That's how you got that sack.
Well done.
It lagged out. She keep flickering.
Set, ready.
That's a score. Oh, that's crazy.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second